music is crazy. There we go. What up, little Cam? All right, that one's up. This one's up. We're good, we're good. All right, feeling it. What else do I need to do? I'm sorry, I didn't really get a lot of sleep, so I didn't get in. I got in right before this thing started. How's everyone's morning doing? It's Friday. Any plans? Who's riding? Who's doing what? Turn this down. Come on. It just doesn't want to lock on me. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's on me, I think. Yes. All right. Here we go. Let's come over here. I want to show you my bike. I finally got it set up, and let's see. This is it. I wanted to get you a better view with the GoPro, but obviously it's not working. What are you gonna do? There we go. This is the same number 22 Drifter. It's got drop bars on it again, see? Drop bars. It's got new shifters, and it's got a new seat post on it. So the way that it works, if you guys aren't familiar, I'm hyped about. All it has is two lines coming from the front. Oh, stupid camera. And I'm hoping I can ride this weekend. We'll see. I'm going to do a small ride upstate. We'll see if anyone wants to join me. But it's going to be probably like a 30-mile ride. Going to take the train up and just do like a quick, what would normally take, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's probably going to take 3 because of the weather and the snow and ice on the ground. So, you know, just get out there and ride this bike. But the way that this works, it's all Eagle axis, so it's all electric shifting, which is dope. But the best part is you can program both of the shifters on the front. These came off the Cannondale. And you can push them together at the same time. And it drops the seat post, just like I used to have. And then if I push both buttons again, it pops it back up. And it's all electric. There's only 2 hoses. So Andre came in the other day and helped me run some hoses, and then Andre, myself, and then Richard helped wrap the bars and give us some pointers on bleeding the brakes. But we bled the brakes. The rear brake had to be bled. We had to put fluid in it and run the fluid through 3 times. That's how many times it took, and they feel good now. They're pretty good. They're you know, they're good. I still have old brake pads, and these rotors are pretty old on here too. So stopping power is good, but they could probably feel better if there were some new pads at the very least. I know that the front pads needed to be changed soon. So, anyways, that's the update on the bike. I'm hyped. I'm probably gonna stream today on Twitch on this bike. So just riding around, doing basically a check to see, you know, like I did last time, checking to see if the bike is all right. You know what I mean? Before I go too far out. Last time I did that, I got a flat, so my tire tore and there was no fixing it, which was really, really annoying. But that's what happens sometimes when you ride bikes. Oh, how much does it weigh? Dude, there's a scale right there. I didn't even think to weigh it. Let's weigh it. Hold on. Let's reset this camera here. I think there's a software update for this, because it's acting funny. Hey, okay. Let's weigh it. Come on over here. Maybe this mic's in the way. All right, so here's a scale. It's already in the bike stand. Who called that out? Good call. All right, so we're gonna do in pounds first because that's what I know. It does have a saddlebag on here, so it's probably, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Before I do it, before I weigh the bike, I have an idea. I got an idea. I'm not gonna tell you the weight of the bike. Whoever can guess the weight of the bike, the closest, without going over, I will send you some stickers. Actually, no. I will send a zine. Photo book, and stickers. So before you put your numbers in, let me just show you what I'm gonna send, and I'll send it out today, like right now. ASAP, because you know how bad I am at sending things out. Somebody won something a while back. I still have it over here. I can't remember who it was. All right. There we go. All of this in a zine. I'm gonna throw this in here. You can only guess one time. All right. 16 pounds or 248 with the rider. Sick. Best answer. 22 pounds, cool. All right. I'm gonna give you a little bit longer to vote. And I'm giving you to 11 a.m., 11:13 a.m. Can't go over. Price is Right rules. And I'm leaving the saddlebag on the way in, so that'll give you that. Let's see what's up with this. Is this working now? This looks like it stopped working and then it started working again. Huh. Let's see, maybe. Hello. Look at all these cameras overlapping each other. Maybe I'll do this. I'll just zoom this one out. Maybe it'll appear magically one day. We'll just leave that there. Just in case, here, I'll put it on my head and you guys can tell me if it starts working. I'll just put it right here on my hat. There we go. I look real cool. All right. All right, here we go. We have got the numbers in. I'm sorry, no one else can bet. We are doing this now. Let me turn the lights on. Those of you who are just joining and don't know what the heck is going on, please stand by, give the video a thumbs up. We are guessing the weight of this new bike here. I'm sorry that little thing's not working on the bottom. It's still not working. Stupid GoPro RTMP. It's just frozen, man. Let me make it smaller. There. case it decides to come back. All right. Here we go. We're guessing the weight. Your guesses are in. I'm not taking any more after Drift King's refresh it thing. Oh, refresh it. Let's see. Well, it worked. It worked now, but we'll see. All right, putting it on the scale. Dun 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 dun. Remember, it has the saddlebag on there, so it might be a little bit heavier. Oh. Oh. 21. It's moving around a lot. We gotta make sure that it stays. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. All right, so I need to also know, oh shit. So let's put it back to 21.8. Hold on. Now it's saying 21.14. We gotta weigh it 3 times, I guess. $21.13. Okay, so 21.8 is not it, you guys. The seat was leaning on the side of the bike stand. All right, 21 pounds, 13 ounces is the correct number, correct weight. We're gonna see what that is in kgs. That is 9.9. All right, I'm gonna write this down. 21. Turn this off since it's not cooperating very well. Okay, 21.13 and what was it, 9.9 kgs, 9.9. Who guessed it? Who guessed it? Yeah, 21.13, 9.9. Let's see. Some people put it in kg, so let's see, 9.9. We got a 9. We got a 21.3, that's over. 21 pounds. 21 pounds is the closest so far. We'll do pounds first. 22, that's over. 23 is over. Do we have any 21.1s? 21.3? Oh, it's over. 21 and 13 ounces. So 21.3 pounds is actually, what? That doesn't make no sense. Everyone's putting points, I guess because I was saying points. 23 pounds. Damn it, you guys are using decimal points, you goddamn Europeans. 21, now I have to do, there's 16 ounces in a pound, you guys. Shit, we didn't say this right. So what would that be? 21.3 is, 21.13 is, yeah. I gotta do, no, I hate imperial. 21.8 is right. How do you take a fraction? All right, well, it looks like let me see, who won? Who won? want to make sure we get the right winner here. Freedom. 21 point. Someone said 21.8, right? It's totally rigged. All right, 21 pounds, 13 ounces is 21.8125. Okay, so there we go. That's the dam. Yes, 21.8 is so fucking close. Who said 21.8? Thank you guys for confirming on the internet faster than I could. 21.8. Someone said 21.8 back there. We're gonna hit them first, and then we're gonna go to the metric. It's kind of heavy, right? It's not as light as you thought. The saddlebag probably weighs a pound. I saw a 21.8 in here. Where is it? Where is it? Was there not a 21.8? 21.3? 21. Who said 21.8? Nobody? I don't know who said 21.8. Now I can't find it. Oh my God. Let me see. $22. No. I swear I saw a 21 point something. Ismail Jacob did 21.3. Should I write his name down? .3. Okay, Ismail is the winner, dude. Ismail Jacob, you need to DM me. You need to DM me. All right, now we're gonna take this LBS to kg. Okay, to kg, I guess I have to send out two of these. 9.89. We'll just round it there. We'll just keep it rounded right there. 9.89. So who did this in the European more? Oh, we got some here. Okay. 9.2K is pretty close. Let's see. 9.2K, that's Stigu. 9.2K is the bike challenge. 9.5K, Robin HT. Max Hutchinson, 9.5. 9.5 is the closest, I think. Okay, 9.5, all right. Now we're gonna take Ismail's 21.3 pounds to kgs and see if it's closer. Oh, Ismail, you win. You win over the kg and the pounds. His 21.3 pound is 9.66 kgs, which beats the bike challenge and Max by 0.16. You guys said 9.5 kg. He wins. He wins. Jesus, man. Okay, Ismail, you gotta send me the you gotta send me the thing. Send me your info so I can send this out now. Because if I don't get your info, this will sit on my desk and then I will forget. Okay. Let's see, maybe this thing will turn back on again. It's so damn glitchy, man. What's wrong with this thing? You know what I mean? Settings. Okay, takes a second, and then it's back on again. But it's not very smooth, is it? Let's see. Oh, even that camera's mad, like super mad right now. Oh. All right. So I was thinking about getting on Twitch today and streaming from this bike. I know I said that already, but do you guys, anyone in here don't watch Twitch at all? I'm just curious. I'm trying to see how many people actually do both. Are there people that do both? Let me turn this off for a bit. The GoPro on the head is a good look, huh? Twitch is better. Twitch is better for live streams, maybe. But you know, we got the morning routine here, so this is where we got to do things. This is where we got to do our morning routine, man. It's got to be here, or else where else would it be? You know. Twitch is, if you're from YouTube and you try to go to Twitch, it's so confusing at first. It's, I don't know, there's like, it has its own language. The emotes, you're like, what the hell do these mean? And then there's all kinds of things going on. You're like, what are they talking about? But I like how interactive it is. So, you know, there's that. Pretty cool. YouTube's definitely better for videos on demand. But, you know, you upload a video and it's there. So, that stuff's cool. Let me show you. Let's see, I think I can play this straight from my desktop without ruining too much of the video. But if some of you caught a notification or the stream yesterday, I did a test stream, like super slow-mo city bike riding. I think I shot it at 120 or 240 frames a second. And we just played stream beats, lo-fi under it, and I did it for 11 hours straight. And I was checking in. My last check-in was at like 1 in the morning, and then I checked back in this morning at 7 a.m., and then I went back to sleep. Is Twitch better for income or just engagement? Engagement. It's way better for engagement, especially on the bike IRL streams, in my opinion. Just the way that I have it set up, where you can read the chat on the bike. On YouTube, I don't know how to, maybe there's an app that you can do it with, but the only way to do it is you have to pull up the actual YouTube app to see the chat. I have a special, it's not that special, it's like an app made just for Twitch. You can load in a browser source, it's nice. And Drift King, you're right. Twitch is cool. It's really hard to discover people on Twitch. So if you listen to the guy who makes Harris Heller, the guy who makes all this music, who's like a fucking internet streamer business dude, he does alpha gaming. He says, and I kind of agree, it's better to, because Twitch has no discoverability, you need to have another source for people to discover you. So I still, I have 4,000 followers on Twitch, but I think YouTube pushed people over to Twitch. So word of mouth right now, like what I'm doing, like, yo, you guys watch Twitch? You should check it out. You got the same, the mouse? Nice. It's kind of greasy and dirty. I used to use a Wacom, or actually I haven't used it in a while, but for years I used a Wacom tablet for everything. Does that guy make the ambient music in the outro? No. That came from my sound, my music source. I get music from. You gotta cross-pollinate. Golob, what's up? I didn't say what's up to everybody, so shout out to everyone who's up in here. Shout out to the channel members and the people who have been watching before they were channel members. Appreciate the morning routines. This is like, I know I've said this before, but coming in and having this thing here on my desk, in this like set time where I need to be here, gives me kind of a schedule for my life. So I appreciate it, because if not, there would be no reason to wake up in the morning at a specific time. You guys are giving me structure, and I appreciate it by doing this morning routine. So. Let me see. Back to the music streaming thing. I'm not gonna put that on my channel, on this channel, but I have other YouTube channels. So if you happen to cross by a YouTube channel, I haven't decided to share those channels with people yet, so I kind of want them just to grow on their own. But I have another YouTube channel where I will be streaming bike riding, like hour-long streams. And I have a friend who makes music, so it's not gonna be Harris Heller, but just for background music, because I've been using it when I edit. I'll put on a YouTube video. There's those like chill study, blah, 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 lo-fi, coffee shop, music, and I'll put those things on. And I think they're great, so. And I just thought that the POV bike riding would be a cool background visual for that, because I don't actually watch it, but sometimes I'll turn it on, like it'll be on screen, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool screensaver, you know what I mean? So, those of you who saw that weird stream I did last night, thanks for hanging out here and there. But anyways. Do riding videos with, oh, I would, that audio is crazy to set up. You're right though, I should. Do I have a green screen? No, I don't. I could easily set one up in here. It would be cool if this whole space, I had access to all of it, you know what I mean? To like do what I want. Because I would like, there's this little back corner right here. That would be the perfect spot for a little green screen that's out of the shot. You can't see that wall right there. So that can just be a flat green. And then I can get my sushi dragon on, y'all. No green screen? How was I in Jamie's studio? Yeah, I don't know. He did some camera magic. I don't know how he cut me out like that and put me in his studio. Crazy. Someone's knocking over there. Man, I really wished today was gonna be all about this damn GoPro RTMP. It was working all right yesterday, or maybe it's, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe I should lower the resolution on it or something. That's 720p. Let's see. You have a Hero 8 and a phone? You can live stream with that. Yeah. Give it a shot, dude. Give it a shot. Some of that stuff gets technical. You can easily start that way, but then you can't engage with chat. You need another phone. And that's the thing with Twitch. It's more about engaging. I think on YouTube, I could just stream me riding my bike and not say a word to anybody, and it would, you know, it would be, people would watch it. Talk about Stonks, huh? Let me see. I'll talk about Stonks. So today I did I'm learning about option trading, and I'm doing a day option trade. Super risky. So I did an options trade, on a call on American Airlines. Oh, it actually went way up for a second there. I should have sold it back then. Because the US government just announced that they're gonna help bail out the American Airlines with more money. I'm not a financial advisor.
Just sent you a DM on Instagram with my info. Thanks for the photo book and stickers.
Nice. So yeah, I just did a trade, an option on that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's up right now. When does the call expire? It expires today. It's not the best way to do options, I know. I'm still learning how to do it, so it's super cheap day of. Yeah, so the profit right now is at $40 if I get out now, which is 50% of what I had to risk. I don't know anything about it, but I'm trying to learn it using a little bit of money. So yeah. Yo, dude. Omar. Cannabis stocks were doing good. Yesterday, they were crazy. Hedge funds for me, no stress. Yeah. Tell us your trade secrets. Here's the trade secret. So Dogecoin, obviously, is a meme crypto. But when you have a Robinhood account, they give you 2 free stocks. So I stole those stocks, those shares, and then used the money and put it into Dogecoin. So go Dogecoin. Never do options. The money is burnt in 9 of 10 cases. Oh, okay. I'm starting a new business called Hotline Capital. I would just like to learn about it, and I feel like there's no real learning without without you having your own risk there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pay attention if I'm pretending. So Robin Hood should get sued for what they did. What else is crazy? Ethereum Classic's pretty crazy. I put some weird money in there when it was at $8, and it keeps bouncing around 12 now. So that's a 50% increase, which is crazy. That's enough about Stonks. I don't know anything about them. So it's also a really popular thing on YouTube right now. It seems like there's so many live stonk tradings. Interest in lasers? Yeah, dude. I like lasers. Who doesn't like lasers? Who doesn't like lasers? All right, bro. You're on timeout. How many bikes do you own, and which one do you have the most fun with? I have 5. The bike I have the most fun with is the mountain bike right now, but obviously, before I had the full suspension, this bike I had the most fun with, dude, because it goes anywhere. You can ride it on mountain bike trails slowly. You can ride it on the road. You know what I mean? So, any idea when the Affinity Low Pro will be in stock? No idea. I don't think he's making those for a while. I don't know. I don't want to say stuff that I shouldn't say. I know some stuff. It's gonna cost you, man. I'm starting to like this lav mic a lot better than, I mean, it doesn't sound as good as this mic, but I got the freedom with the other mic. Hello. Yeah, this sounds a lot better. Whatever. Do you prefer 1x? Yes, most definitely. Unless on a road bike, I don't. I love a 2x on a road bike. Although I would be super down to run Axis on a road bike 1x with a huge
Eagle, like run a 50 on the front and run an Eagle cassette on the back. That way I can still climb up the steep stuff, but I have I still have the gearing. I'd do that. It'd be crazy. Welcome to the morning routine. What do you mean by 1 and 2 by? Does that have to do with the chain things? Chain rings? Yeah, on the front. There's a derailleur on the front, or there's not. Do you have a hybrid bike? Kind of. I have a Cannondale Topstone Evo. It's an electric bike. It needs brake hoses ran, which I should actually do today. Ever tried oval rings? No. But some people love them. I think it's a way to make your bike look unique. What's the most clapped out bike you've seen ridden on the streets? Dude, there's so much, because there's so many people in New York, there's so much diversity in bike culture here. I feel like when I lived in San Francisco, either you're into bikes or you're not. Like, you commute to work on a city bike, or you know about bikes, because that's how it is if you live in the Bay Area, I feel like, for the most part, in San Francisco anyways. And even somebody that's riding like a 90s road bike or a 90s mountain bike, that shit is dialed. It's sick. Everyone rides on it's either good, really good, or they just don't care about bikes. In New York, there's such a variety of people who ride around. So there's some questionable bikes riding out here. I filmed one a while ago in Chasing Strangers. The guy had a single speed and the bike looked like, I think it was too small for him, but he only had a front brake on the single speed, and he actually crashed in the video because of the front brake. So you see stuff like that a lot. But, at least they're riding. That's what I think. Like, it's cool. And I'm not hating at all. I just think because there's so many people, you're going to see so many different kinds. Ted Mullins, what's up? I got a Bianchi 1700 ST. I don't know what that is. TB, how many bikes do you actively ride these days? Just a couple of them, as in one of each? I ride the Low Pro a lot. I haven't ridden the track bike, mostly due to weather. Before it was the weather, it was because where I ride the track bike is just crowded with people, so it was too sketchy to ride it because I have a big gear. My track bike is only ridden these days, to get stronger and faster. I don't use it to ride around town, but very, very occasionally. So, Non-Talk, what's up from Tokyo? Hello. The mountain bike's not getting ridden right now because there's a bunch of shit on the ground. What else? The road bike, I was riding a little bit, although I rode that a lot in Mexico, but it's just, unfortunately, the bike is a little, I said it since I got it built up. It's a size too small for me. So, unfortunately, I don't know what to do with that bike. I might have to give it back to Jason or something. Want to see more of that Topstone? I can show you in a second. It's hanging up in the back. Your ideas on the Bianchi. I don't know about Bianchi too much. I know that Super Pista is cool. The old, or the Pista from 2005 to 2007. Classic track bike frame. The aluminum, I mean. Front brake with a single speed? No, it doesn't make any sense. Should you drive on salty roads? Yeah, but you gotta make sure you realize that salt is gonna corrode everything on your bike, so you need to lubricate stuff. Like my bike, my chain is gonna have to be replaced after this season for sure. It's gross. I don't use studded tires, no. Are you and Cooper not doing any events with Affinity? There's no events happening. So no. We had plans of doing big things last year, you know, and then you know what happened. So we're not doing anything. Nothing planned. Is there currently any bike you want to get? Says Steve TV. Yeah, it's I'm really thinking about, I need to sell a bike to do it though. And it might be the BMX. It might have to be two bikes. I want to get a DJ, a dirt jumper. You guys want to see the bike I want to get? I'll show you. Let's shout this company out. Let me pull it up here. I mean, you guys probably already know the company because I'm always hyping them up. Let's see. There we go. Let's see here. All right, so transition bikes. You guys knew it was going to be a mountain bike, didn't you? I'll just do this. Okay, now you can see my face and you can see. So yes, it's another mountain bike, but it's not. It's a dirt jumper. So this is the bike I want. This one right here. The complete. Oh, they changed the color. Wait, are they available? No, they're out of stock. See, they're out of stock. All bikes are out of stock right now. This is the bike I want. I want that exact raw color though. I don't want these ones. I want this one. Comes with a pike. It's transition. They have an extra long version. That's the one I want, the longer one. Let's see. It's just clean and simple. I know there's other bike companies out there. I just really like transition a lot. So this is the bike I want, and the reason why I want it is in Cunningham, where I was riding a lot last. I guess it was late winter, early spring, because it was a mild winter last year. I was riding. There's like dirt jumps and pump tracks and stuff. I did a live stream there, but basically I would just take the train and ride this at Cunningham or Highbridge Park only, because there's dirt jumps there. So I just want it so I can progress my confidence and skills on jumps. So the idea is to learn, learn how to handle this bike a little bit, and it can help transfer over to the mountain bike a little better. I definitely want to ride this thing around on the road. And then if I had all the money in the world and all the room in the world to just store bikes everywhere, there's another bike I would really like to ride a lot. This bike, the Spur. This bike right here is sick. It's so sick. But I mean, look at the pricing on it. The GX build, $5,000. This is 120, 130 build, this bike. And I would get, oh no, I like the blue color, actually. I thought there was, uh-oh. The internet is freezing up on me. I don't know, it's a pretty good looking bike, I think. It's dialed, but I already have a full suspension mountain bike. This is just a lower, like a small travel, but it's not even that much smaller. It's 20 millimeters. So, I mean, this bike would be, they call it the all country bike, which is kind of a joke, but. Don't you have a similar bike, red? Yes, but it's not the same. I'll show you. I have this one, but I have the old model. This is the bike that I have, Sentinel. The difference is in the geometry. You can see by looking at it. You see the head tube angle? Like, you see how slack that is? Look at the spur. You see how less slack it is? This is more in like cross country zone. You know what I mean? That's why it's the all country. For New York's mountain bike riding, this bike is enough. But for going to like Mountain Creek when we go to New Jersey and ride like at that bike park, this would not be enough bike. Where this bike, it is enough bike, but you could use more at that place. So I went with this bike because I wanted to go full squishy. If you really wanted a bike for wait, what is it? This one. You can get the TR11 straight up downhill. Boom. I wouldn't buy that though. Anyways. Boop. That's bike talk. You're late. Is suspension on gravel bikes going to be new thing, all country and road? Elliot Young, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. All right, Martin. Peace. Get them all, yeah, I know. Waiting for those Doge coins to go up, and then I'm fucking buying them all, y'all. I'm buying all of them. That's how I feel about it. Let's see. There were no technical issues, Dimitri. Dimitri likes to point out all the things. It's called testing. Open testing. That's what it is. We're always testing here. Bang! See, you didn't think I can do that, did you? What's up, Siva? Let's get some water. And then let's wrap this up. I'm going to bring the e-bike. Pedro, we were just talking about that.
We were just talking about that. A super gravel wouldn't do these jobs. You can do it, sure. Is it pleasurable? No. That bike's behind me, right there. Would I want to ride that at Graham Hills? No, I wouldn't. I have ridden bikes like that, but they're not as fun. It's not as nice on your body. You can't get as jibby with it. You can still shred on that, dude. If you guys saw the video, it's like gravel bikes versus mountain bikes at Graham Hills, and you'll see. All right, let me get the e-bike for you real quick. Someone asked about it. It's kind of in shambles right now, but hopefully this camera doesn't freak out. It might flip up at the ceiling. Also, the audio might give you issue in a second here because I'm crossing into this room, but just give me a second. Woohoo! So yeah, obviously it needs some help. Uh-oh. See? Told you. It's really upset, this camera. There. I'm just gonna do this. Put this here. I'm gonna unlock this. There we go. So there it is right there. I know it's not the best camera. So it's got it's actually really dusty. It's got carbon fiber fucking dust all over it because it's been hanging up where they're doing carbon fiber manufacturing. So let me actually wipe it down. Got some rags over here. So yeah, this is the top stone. So this bike is the bike that had the those shifters that are on the number 22 now. So what I'm doing with this is I'm leaving it flat barred like this. So this is basically a hybrid. So everything you saw from the other bike is now on this bike. Yeah, this is it, dude. It's kind of sick. I'm kind of hyped on it. I really love the stem and these bars on this bike. I think it's dope. So this is the electric hybrid. And I don't know, it could be used for all kinds of cool shit like filming bike races. What else could I do on it? I can do all kinds of shit. I wouldn't film like a hotline, but for like bike races, it would be pretty sweet because I could hang out with the back and sprint forward and chase the front group or possibly pass the front group way in front of them and like stop and wait for them to pass me. I can do all kinds of interesting things with it. So I wouldn't use it for a hotline though because it has a motor and because it has the battery and stuff, it's just, even though it's really low to the ground, it still doesn't handle quite like a regular bike. So I would rather have my bike for that stuff. But for like long straight shots and like going straight down avenues and stuff, like bombing Broadway, the race, like we streamed it last year and I did pretty good considering I was hungover, but I did wait at the top of a hill climb for the front group to come by and we chased first place and then stopped and let some people catch up and then chased like the front 6 people to the end of the race. Like if I had this bike, I could start at the beginning, hang out in the back, and catch up to first place easily, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no air pressure. The tires are flat. They're set up tubeless. So yeah, it's a lefty, and What else is it? It's a lefty suspension, so it has, I think it's 40 mil or 80 mil of travel. It does move a little bit. And then the rear flexes, the chain stays flex, and it pivots on the seat stays. So it has a little bit of like give to it. And then, what else do I want to do to it? It would be sick. I have access to a dropper post that'll fit on there. I just don't know if it's long enough, because you need a lot of seat posts on that bike because the geometry of it goes so far down. So it held up great for the Underground Railroad ride. I had no issues with it. 0 issues. I was always concerned with battery life, but for the most part, it has a couple different modes on how it uses the power. And for most of the riding, I was on eco mode, which is the lowest mode. So you can easily go over 100 miles on eco mode. And eco, if you ride a bike, eco is more than enough. Like, it feels like you're pedaling normally, just as efficiently, and it's not doing anything extra. And you can feel it on climbs. On climbs, long climbs especially, you can feel it helping on eco mode. But if you put it on turbo, it's like, it's stupid. It's like you pedal and it's like, whoa! It's like 25 miles an hour, like straight. But it doesn't, it kills the battery when you do that, so. Have I heard or seen any updates on the project? Yeah, I have. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm just gonna leave the frame bag on this bike, because then, like I said, I want to use it for filming, so I can stash extra batteries, extra whatever in there. And since it has a motor, it's not whatever, I can hold the extra weight, I don't care. You know what I mean? So, do you have any regrets with this bike? Not at all. I didn't pay for it, so I have 0 regrets. It is set up tubeless. The one thing I wish, it's not even a wish, it's just like, it would be cooler, and this is super nitpicky, I wish it was 700C. I wish it was I wish that the wheel size was bigger. It's 650B. So this is the only 650B bike I've ever owned. And it's an extra large, so it's like, I feel like a big bike should have big wheels, not smaller wheels. So I think one thing that could help me is I can get new tires for it. So I could, it looks like it could fit a little bit bigger tires back here. They really do, the yoke on the back it's like narrow here and then it opens up, and the tire's not even really in there right now. So I feel like I can get a bigger tire in there. Those are 650 by 42. I feel like I can get like a 2.0 tire in there. The front, obviously, because it's a lefty, I could put a big ass tire on there, it's not a problem. Which, I wouldn't be opposed to putting a bigger tire on the front, but then I have to think about like, well, what am I actually doing on this bike? I'm gonna be chasing, it's like for filming people, why would I put big dirt tires on there? So. Anyways. Tripping how I keep the future bikes in storage and rate for parts. Oh, it's not a bike. I mean, it's a bike, but it's not, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Not that I feel like I'm cheating when I'm riding it, but it's like if I'm just riding around on it, I feel like, I don't know, I want to pedal when I'm out there. So, yeah. It definitely helped helped me get the 22 rolling, so that's cool. How would BTB? What up? Steven. It's not that I think, you know, e-bikes are cheating at all. It's just not, I don't get the same feeling from riding them. I guess like for short distances, like around the city. When I rode this, I did a 90-mile day. I mean, there were long days on that thing over the summer. And some of those days, the next day or afterwards, I felt like I rode my bike, you know? Like I felt like I went on a ride, so. Did I e-bike a lot in SF? I didn't have an e-bike in SF. I used jump bikes when I would visit there, though. They were great to go to the bar and stuff. You ever get any cycling-related injuries? Yeah, my wrist. When I was younger. DCC, Destroy Cycling Club. What's up, dude? We're over here in the studio. Where are you guys at? We're actually just about to get out of here because I'm 10 minutes over. Yo, thanks guys for checking me out today. Is this thing working anymore? No, it's not. Let me change this again. Through all the is it working? Hello. Oh, it's working now. We had a lot of technical difficulties today. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. It's not zooming out though, is it? Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. That's all right. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. It's time to get out of here. It's been good. You know, it's Friday. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe tomorrow I want to go ride this bike upstate. Like I said, on a short ride, so I might film it. A part of me I just want to ride my bike. Like I don't really want to film anything. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta ride your bike. So it's kind of how I feel about it. I might just go ride. Who knows? I have my phone on me, so maybe I'll film a little bit. Without spoiling it too much, I do have a thing showing up to the studio soon, and I'm really excited. It's a toy. It's a filming toy. I'm really excited to try it out. So hopefully you will see the results of it by, I'm hoping I'll have something by beginning of March. I'm really excited to try it out. So I think it's going to be a game changer. I'll just keep it at that. Anyways, peace. Thanks again for hanging. I will see you guys on Monday for the premiere, which I'm about to announce once we close out of here. So again, be well and ride safe, and also you know, try riding something, you know, a different kind of bike. Try riding a city bike. Try riding a gravel bike. Try riding a mountain bike. Just get out there in a unicycle. I don't know. Give it all a try. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. So yeah, where's the end button? There it is. Peace. I haven't ridden in a while. I'm sure you're gonna make me look bad.